This is for your math, week 6. Let's make sure we write our name. And of course the date for 28/20. And we are looking at missing number. Here we go. Circle the symbol that stands for the unknown in the equation. So I want to circle some things here too. Circle the symbol for the unknown. That's what we're looking for. We're not going to answer anything. We're not going to put any numbers. We just need to circle the symbol. And the symbol is the picture. Which one shows us that that's the unknown? So our unknown symbol could be a box. It could be a line. Or it could be a question mark. These are all symbols that represent unknown, that we don't know. Over here we have a reminder. The unknown is the missing number that solves the equation. The unknown is the missing number. That's important. Missing number. So let's underline that. That's what we're looking for. Complete the number sentence by filling in the unknown number. So now we have to find the answer. Move a little closer here. Okay, so over here we have 10 plus 6 equals unknown plus 8. So what I'm going to do first is figure out what does this side equal? Well, 10 plus 6 more. I'm just going to count up. So 10 in my head, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I know that this one equals 16. So this side has to equal 16. And I know my doubles. 8 plus 8 equals 16. So now these are equal. This side equals 16. This side equals 16. Over here, we have again equals 16. So I just need to count up till I get to 16. So here I go. 7 in my head, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's how many more till I got to 16. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It took me 9 more numbers till I got to 16. And the last one is 13 minus 8. So here, what you can do is you can draw a picture, you can do mental math, you can count up, and I'm gonna try counting up. So to see how many numbers it takes to get to 13. And I think that'll give me my answer. So let's see. 8 in my head, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So then however many this is the number I put up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's your answer. Okay, let's look at our reminders. The unknown can be in any position in the equation. So the unknown can be anywhere, and this is a good example of that. Over here was on this side, over here was at the beginning, over here was at the end. So it can be anywhere. Our next reminder. First, decide what you know after reading the problem. Then decide whether you should add or subtract to solve the problem. Knowing the fact families can help you write a number sentence for a problem. So we're going to be reading a word problem. Underline the important numbers in this word problem. Gia found 15 rocks. That's important. She gave some to her sister. She gave, that's our action word. She gave something. Now Gia has 9 rocks, so she has less because she gave away. How many rocks did Gia give to her sister? Write a number sentence to solve. So we're not asking for the answer yet. It's just saying, how can you solve this? So Gia started with 15. She gave, that means there's some that went away. Some, we don't know. We don't know how many she gave away. And now she has 9. That's what that would look like. This is our unknown. We don't know how many she gave away. We just know she gave some away. And now she has 9. What other equation can be used to solve this problem? So something else that you can do to solve this, what else could you put here? Another way to solve this problem. Well, another way could be that now she has 9. And then there's that sum that we don't know that she gave away. Equals 15. That's another way to do it. It means the same thing. All we did was add these two. And it should give you 15. Remember, you can always pause if this is going too fast. That's okay. I know this kind of math is a little harder. This is algebra. Some of your older brothers and sisters do stuff like this. So I know this is a little harder, but we got this. All right, so let's go ahead and try it now. We're going to solve. So we have 9 minus unknown equals 5. So what we're going to do is count up until we get to 9, and that'll give us our answer. Are we ready? So 5 in our heads, and let's count. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is your answer, and this is what we write up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I did right here was, if I had a number line, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me put my numbers. 3, 2, 1. There I am. And I wanted to get from 5 to 9. So here's 5. And I want to get to 9. Let's see how many numbers it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So it took me 4 jumps. That's exactly what we did right here. Okay, let's do number 2. Ooh, this one's a little trickier. So over here we have 6 plus 9 equals 8 plus unknown. So first we have to find this answer. So I'm just going to count up. So from 6, I'm sorry, not going to count up. Yes, actually you can. So 9, let's count 6 more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this side equals 15. You can also draw a picture of this. 6 little sticks plus 9 little sticks will give you 15. So we need 15 over here, so I'm going to count up. So 8 in my head. And then I'm going to stop till I get to 15. Here I go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And this is our answer. Let's see how many it took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. So 7 plus 5 equals 15. They have to be the same on both sides. This is 15. This is 15. Okay. 201 now. If this is still tricky to you, that's okay. That's okay. We just have to keep practicing it, and eventually your brain will start to see these patterns. So we have a word problem. Raj finds 14 shells. Let's underline that. Some are broken. Some. We don't know how many. 5 shells are not broken. 5 shells. How many shells are broken? Which number sentence does not solve the problem? Now, sometimes the tests are going to try and trick you, and they're going to ask you the ones that are not correct. So first we need to do what is correct on our own. So he found 14. Some are broken. 5 are not broken. So we want to know how many are broken first. Okay? So if he started with 14, and then I would take away 5, and that would give me, and I'm getting 5 because it says 5 shells are not broken. So this would show me how many shells are broken. That would give me the answer. So this is correct, okay? But we want to find which one is not correct. Which number sentence does not solve the problem? Okay, so right here we have 14 shells minus unknown equals 5. Now this could be correct because we have 14 shells. Some are broken. You're unknown. 5 are not. So yes, this one could be, that's right, but we don't want what's right. We want what's not right. So that can't be our answer this time. Over here, we have unknown plus 5, which is from here. 5 shells are not broken, equals 14. This could also be correct because we do have 5 shells. that are not broken. And this one is right here that tells us which ones are broken. So yes, that would still give us our answer, equals 14. So that can't be it. And over here we have 5 that are not broken plus 14 shells. That can't be right because we're taking this away. We're not giving more shells. So this is actually our answer. This time we are looking for the wrong answer. I know that sounds weird. It almost doesn't make sense. Even I had to stop and think for a little bit right there. I paused right there because I go, wait a minute, but that is right. So it gets a little confusing. But this is our answer this time. This is wrong, but that's what it's asking us for. The wrong answer, just to make sure we know the right answer. Okay, number 2. Mac has 7 stars. He needs 10 stars to earn a prize. How many more stars does Mac need? How many more stars? Okay, so he has 7. Oop, let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Which number sentence solves the problem? Oh, so we don't even have to find the answer. We just have to find how to find the answer. So if he has 7, how many more unknown to get 10? How many more does he need? So if I were to have 10, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would make 10. So how many more would he need? 1, 2, 3. Yep, he would only need 3 more stars. So let's find it. 10 plus 3 equals 13. No, he doesn't want 13 stars. He wants 10. So nope, that can't be right. And I can already see this is wrong. He doesn't want 17. And this looks exactly like ours. 7 plus 3 equals 10. There's your answer. Please remember, you can always pause. If you need to go back, if you need to make sure you have it underlined, maybe you're trying to understand it, whatever you need to do. Number 3, circle the problems that can be solved by writing 8 in the blank. So this time, it's giving us the number 8, and we need to see which one it fits in. So if I were to put 8 right here, 7 plus 8 equals 15. Is that true? Well, I know that 7 plus 7 equals 14. So with one more, which would be 8, yes, this one can be put there. And I knew that because I know 7 plus 7 equals 14. And if I add one more right here, that would be 8, and it would be 15. So yes, that's how I knew that. So it's good to know your doubles. You can always YouTube double songs in case you want to practice those. That makes things easier. Over here, we have 13 equals unknown plus 5. So if I were to put 8 here, would that be correct? Let's see. I'm just going to count up. So if I start with 8, I'm going to count 5 more. So 8 in my head, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, this one can be correct with 8. Okay, then we have 18 minus 9 equals. So for this one, I already know that my double of 9 plus 9 equals 18. So right here, this would actually be 9. So if we put 8 right here, that wouldn't make sense. So that can't be it. And over here, if I put 8 here, 8 minus 7 equals 0. No, that doesn't make sense. And I can show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I take away 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I would still have 1 left. So nope, just the first 2. Number 4, use the number line to find the answer to the problem. And I love that they gave you a number line. This is what my brain is doing when I'm counting up. When I say this number in my head and let's count up. This is what my brain is doing. This is what your brain is doing if some of you can do that. So we have 11 minus unknown equals 9. So what we're going to do is we're going to see How many till we get to 11? We're going to count up. We're going backwards. We're subtracting. We're going to go backwards. Okay? So I'm going to start. Where's 11? I'm sorry. There's 9. And we're going to see till we get to 11. How many till we get to 11? Here we go. 1, 2. There's 11. So it only took me 2 jumps, 2 numbers till I got to 11. In my head, it would have been 9 in my head. 10, 11. Boom. 2. Same answer. Your unknown number is 2. Number 5. Montel eats 3 cherry popsicles and 4 orange popsicles. He eats some, we don't know how many, grape popsicles too. He eats 11 popsicles in all. Write a number sentence and solve to find how many grape popsicles Montel ate. Okay, so we know that he ate 3 cherry plus 4 orange plus unknown equals 11. Okay, so we know that this is how many he ate of cherry. This is how many he ate of orange. And we don't know how many he ate of grape, but we do know that altogether they equal 11. So what we can do first is find out these two. 3 and 4 is 7. So I'm going to write that right here. Plus, and I'm just moving everything down. That's all I'm doing. Equals 11. So now I can solve for the unknown. So I need to go from 7 to 11. So 7 in my head, and I'm going to count up until I get to 11. So here I go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I know that he ate 4 grape popsicles. This looks confusing, but if you did this with me, and remember, like I said, pause it, go back, rewind, and pause it at each step so you can see how we got to that. Okay, but I promise this is not hard. You guys are super, super smart, and you can do this. You can do this. And our last one, write the numbers in the blank. So more practice with unknown number. So we have 11 equals unknown plus 5. So I'm just going to count up again. So I'm going to start with my smallest number, which is 5. And I'm going to count until I get to 11. Okay? Here we go. 5 in my head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is how many more? That's your answer. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your answer. Okay, your next one. Unknown plus 4 equals 10. Same thing, guys. We just have to count up 4 till we get to 10. How many more? And it's kind of like this star one. If you only had 4 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many more would you need till you got to 10? That's all it is. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. And down here we have 8 plus, well, we have 3 plus unknown equals 1 plus 8. So we need to make these equal. 8 plus 1 is 9. So over here, this needs to equal 9 also. So let's just count up. 3 in my head. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they all equaled 6. That is it for your math today. I know that was a lot. Kiss your brain.